How you doing, everyone? Welcome along to this video. So I could not make this video. I saw this just come up on somebody's feed, and I was intrigued by it because it's for console and we have to make a video on it and a discussion. So it is SimGrid Seasons. As you can see from these two sort of pictures that will come up. It's obviously, yeah, ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione, only on console. I will stop waffling. We will go through. There is a website with a good bit of information on it. I will run through that, but before that I will play their promo video. Hopefully I don't get a strike or demonetized for this video because I'm playing their promo. I don't know, so I might have to sort of cut out their music from the video, but you'll sort of get the gist, and then from that we'll go straight into the website and we'll discuss. Okay, so SimGrid Seasons. Yeah, let's discuss, I suppose. Let's have a look through it. So I think the gist of it is, of what I've seen or what I've read sort of briefly, it's sort of like an LFM. It is in conjunction with G-Portal, which obviously host the ACC servers for console. I think most of them, there might be another company that hosts some of them. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously David Perel, real-time GT3 racer, I think created SimGrid. Obviously SimGrid back in the day were really for PC, to do with ACC. I'm sure they do other driving sims on SimGrid. It's basically a place to find races, and I think the last time I looked, I think communities that are on PC and console could sort of promote their community, promote their season if it was coming up, GT3, GT4 and the like. Obviously I remember there wasn't a lot to do with console. It was more mainly to do with PC. So this is a nice touch. Obviously it's going down about newsletter. Now, I didn't know anything about this until today, that I was just looking on YouTube and somebody was discussing it like we are now. So we're just going to go through it together really and just see what's what. I know, again, by looking at this other video that I watched, there is a paid part of it as well, which I don't think you have to pay. You can still run it for free, the sort of free stuff, maybe like LFM, because I know LFM originally was free. Obviously anyone that don't know, LFM, low fuel motorsport on PC, where they host races every, I think the sort of races, 20-minute races and sort of 10-minute quality, and then they host a race every sort of, I think it was 10 past the hour, and then they've done longer races and stuff like that. Now there is a paid section as well. Obviously, I mean, to sort of pay the people that run it at the end of the day initially. So haven't really got an issue with the sort of paid side, but obviously it is good that there is a free side as well. Obviously, let's have a look at how the matchmaking system works. As we touched on above, we have a new daily racing and matchmaking system that will give console racers round-the-clock racing, matching drivers as fairly as possible in every race for every series. This works by taking the driver's grid rating. So obviously, at the start, you might probably get thrown in to a lobby with all different sort of skill levels. And then obviously, depending on how good you do, obviously, I don't like to use this analogy, but the cream always rises to the top, so to speak. Obviously, you're going to get the quicker drivers rising to the top, getting the rating up either quicker or more rating, and then sort of it filters down from there. So yeah, a good system which seems to work a lot on different sort of genres of racing game anyway. So it requires this event, and it gets all the other drivers, which will then separate drivers into equal splits of races with all drivers being a similar skill level, yet making for a fairer, more enjoyable experience for everyone involved. The more drivers that sign up, the closer the matchmaking will be, akin to the same style of racing, Gran Turismo. Let's have a look. Seasons available at launch. At launch, there will be 4 series you can take part in, each with a different race format, each season lasting 6 weeks long. These are quick race, exactly as it's suggested, quick 12-minute race with no qualifying. All the action is low and loads of fun. You'll be able to get 3 of these races in every hour. It's not too bad. Proving ground, slightly longer races than quick race, but this time with a quali session designed to get you ready for the more serious stuff to come. Half-hour dash, where it starts to get serious with longer qualifying and race lengths to contend with. Prizes are likely to appear for this series in the future. Okay, I wonder what prizes they're on about. Mini Enduro, the flagship series where drivers will need to consider pit stops, whether race strategies. Don't be surprised to see prizes up for grabs in a Mini Enduro series in the near future. We've created an in-depth help guide right here for you better understand all the series, which, yeah, not too bad. Obviously, I will link this in the description box below of this video, so you guys can have a peruse at your sort of leisure and go through. How ratio for the season. See, I'm sure I've got a SimGrid account. Obviously, I'll have to have a look, but I will be signing up, and I will possibly be doing a video on some races on how I found the races, and possibly lives if it goes well, because obviously I think it's a nice touch. We've needed something like this, a sort of LFM style. So yeah, I think it will work. I suppose it will just depend on the numbers, but being that we have cross-play with PS5 as well, that definitely helps. What we got? We need to get on track quickly as possible. For past 8 months, many of you will have come to know and love SimGrid Pro. So that's I think SimGrid Pro is the paid part of SimGrid. Like I said, I don't usually go on SimGrid a lot anyway. So further updates, SimGrid, proving the console players that may not be visiting on a PC. So yeah, I think they're saying this is only for consoles as well. Console only, not PC. The feature host section, green with the homepage display, SimGrid partner hosts on the homepage, improve mobile experience. This is a site-wide overhaul of the mobile browsing experience, new improved grid feed, new design, new navigation bar. So yeah, not too bad. Let's have a look here. So what's this? SimGrid Seasons Pro is now Grid Pass. Okay, the past 18 months performance analysis, in-depth stats. So I presume, yeah, this is for the paid section of SimGrid. We're ready. SimGrid Pro user, absolutely nothing change for you. The price and feature remaining the same. The price, sorry, and feature remaining the same, but you will now be transitioned to Grid Pass. This is mightily important for console players on SimGrid, especially on ACC. Day races come to life. For Grid Pass, we welcome SimGrid Seasons, our daily races and matchmaking system for ACC on console. Another first in the industry for both console races and for Assetto Corsa Competizione. Grid Pass is $5.99 per month. Not sure what that will be in Great British pounds, whether it will just be $5.99 Great British pounds as well. Subscription will grant you full access to SimGrid Seasons. Okay, so maybe they are limited to the free, if you're on the free side of it. Obviously, we will have a look at this in depth in a later video where you will be able to race round the clock in all available races and series associated with seasons. Quick races is fully and a fully blown championship. Okay, that's not all. Good Pass remains all the incredible features, unlimited league race, unlimited. Okay, not too bad then. Let's have a look. Says I'm doing this on the fly. I have no clue how to sort of get through. Obviously it is sort of all on their homepage, which you would expect, as it's a new thing. Like I said, I think it's possibly got released today. I know I read somewhere about people on console were helping sort of trial a sort of beta version just to make sure it ran smoothly. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. I really do. I think it's something that we've lacked on console. As I've always said, I like racing with communities. So you sort of got fairer racing and everything else, and you know the sort of structure of the season, you know which tracks are going to come up. So this is sort of a kind of way, but SimGrid are hosting it, which is good, and it means you're not sort of limited, especially if it's not a season. If you just want a couple of quick races, instead of just going into a multiplayer lobby, an online lobby, which obviously has its own pitfalls, as we well know. Now, obviously, there's nothing in depth. So I'd like to see, I mean, there might be somewhere, I don't know, about sort of what's going to happen with penalties, what's their penalty system, and stuff like that. I don't know. Obviously, SimGrid, when they do host races on PC, I think they have their sort of own penalty system. So maybe that's going to sort of transfer over, that the penalty system sort of work and be added after the race kind of thing. I don't know. Obviously, like I said, yeah, I'd maybe have to look sort of more in depth. There isn't a massive, or what I can see anyway, sort of write up on it. I think the only thing we really can do is just jump in and have a look. You know what I mean? Like I said, the reason I just made this video now is because I stumbled across it really on somebody's YouTube video. I had no idea this was going on. But as I said, from my perspective, if it's like an LFM style, and it's seamless, there's no issues about signing up, there's no issues about sort of signing up for a race at a certain time and then finding the server and jumping in. I think it's a really, really good idea. I really do. It's something that we've needed for the people that maybe don't, because I know there's a lot of people out there. I was one as well. You've sort of got a Discord phobia. A lot of people don't like Discord. A lot of people can't navigate around Discord. I still struggle to navigate around my own Discord channel sometimes and how to add stuff. And so this is an easier way to do that. You don't have to worry about Discord. You can just jump on, have a look what races there, what tracks. And as I said, with the races that they've got, a sort of quick race, and then sort of like all of them are slightly longer, going to the sort of mini enduro. I think it should, in my mind, it should pick or take off. I don't see why it won't. As I said, they're blessed now with having the cross-play between PS5 and Xbox, so we can all get together. So that just enhances the numbers. So no, I think this is a really, really, I wouldn't say groundbreaking, because it's not, okay, it's the only one on console, but it's not groundbreaking to the point that LFM is there to do with ACC, and it's kind of like that, but on console. But as I said, I do think it's a good idea. And as I said, in my sort of next video, hopefully, or a stream, we're going to go sort of delve into this hands-on. We're going to do some races, and we're just going to see what the matchmaking's like, possibly the safety rating wise, how it works and stuff like that. And then, like I said, I'll give my sort of main overall thoughts on it. But as I said, I just thought I'd make a quick video on this for anyone that hasn't seen this. Obviously, you saw the video, their promo video at the start of my video. Like I said, go and check it out. Obviously, if you've already experienced it when this video goes live, let me know in the description box below. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, whether you think it's a good thing, a bad thing. Yeah, definitely love to hear your thoughts on it. But that's it, guys. I'm going to go. Obviously, I am on a break at the minute, so when this video comes out, I'll still be on a break. But I couldn't not make it. I think it is a good thing that's come about, and I definitely think we'll be doing this if it does take off when I come back off my holiday, and we'll do some sort of maybe day streams of this. So yeah, something else to bring to the channel. But yeah, that's it, guys. As I said, all the information about this will be in the description box below. If you like the video, definitely smash that thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, as always, I'll catch you on the next one.